Hey everybody, the day has finally come when I'm willing to say goodbye to one of my favorite dumpster dive projects. I found this cabinet probably about 2 years ago in the middle of summer at a loading dock, and somebody was getting rid of it because I guess in the process of moving, this foot had snapped off. Ironically enough, I thought I could fix it. I took it home, and in the process of moving myself last year, that foot broke off. So not only that, but also in the move, somehow the door disappeared, and there is also a crack in that glass, which I wasn't too worried about, but it's still there. And also over the course of time now, I don't know how much of it you can see there, but there is definitely a warp in the wood. So all things considered, it's a 100-year-old cabinet or so. I think it's had a good life. And I'm not going to throw it out. I'm going to repurpose it. I've got a couple of different ideas. I can save this top piece, probably plane it down and use it in a couple of different projects. I was thinking of taking the glass sides and turning them into some kind of greenhouse project. And the back, which is still in absolutely beautiful condition, I have not polished this at all. This is exactly as it's been sitting in my garage for almost a year now. And on top of that, I never did it before, but you can still see the shine in that wood. It is absolutely beautiful. So it's a tough decision, but I think obviously with it missing a door, there's not much you can do with it anyway. So I'm going to take it apart and I'm going to do a couple of different projects with it. So I'm going to get started on that now. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 screws holding the top on. Just a basic flathead. Knock those out. Only problem is it's a little dark in here, can't really see. Flashlight. Ladies and gentlemen, we have liftoff. I always wanted to say that. There you go. First stage complete. Wasn't expecting that to come off like that though. I thought that would all be attached up there. So that's kind of got me worried now. This whole backing will not stay in one piece. Let's find out. Okay, that should be loose. It is off. And it is not coming out. So that's good. That's still one piece. Ta-da! All right, time to get the sides off. If I could just figure out how they were being held on. Because I'm not quite sure. So I think I'll take this bottom piece off. Well, there's your answer. It's all one piece. So I guess I will very carefully flip this upside down and see what we got then. Aha! More screws, obviously. Voila!
The bugs are running for their lives. There goes another spider. Oops. There we go. Guess I was lucky the glass didn't shatter there. So, funny enough, I always thought this piece was an add-on after the fact. And maybe it was. Because that wood does not match that wood. Or at least that wood does not match that stain. But as you can see, I think it is two different types of wood. I know, it is the same if you look at it this way. Anyway, you look at it, it's scrap wood now. So, we'll see what we can do with it. It does have a nice grain to it, though. That's all untreated there. So I'm going to make something out of that. And I'm going to make something out of the rest of it, too. Anyway, there it is, broken down. And, first off, I'm going to see if I can take this piece here. And the idea I had with this is basically to hang it on the wall and take all the various little projects that I've done so far and basically just put them on the front of this as a display piece. So I'll see if I can get to that now.
So I know I said it was pretty shiny, but I've just cleaned that part up there, and that's what's come off. It's not terrible. Well, obviously there is a bit of dirt on there. I'm just giving it a once over, bring out even more of the shine. Just regular furniture polish, nothing fancy. Yeah, that's pretty clean there. Do the other panels while I'm at it. There we go. Still not that bad. For a year in the garage. So the damaged end that came out of the top of the cabinet basically is just going to hide underneath the desk level there, so you won't even see that, so that's not a problem. So I got it all cleaned up. I've just made a couple marks up at the top, and I'm going to pre-drill some holes, and then I'm just going to mount it directly to this wall. So we'll do that now. So switch the bits, put the screws in. About there. Same thing on the other side. Take my word for it. There it is. Now, very carefully, very gently, we're going to try and hang this on the wall. I think what I probably should do is move the desk out of the way first. Get myself a little room. Found a rock. Okay, so I've already drawn a line as well of roughly where I want it to go. So all I got to do, push it on that line firmly, and hope I don't drop it on my toe. Be about there. One. This side would be easier if I was right-handed. Wrong way. Well, it's in, not all the way. It doesn't want to go. I don't know if I hit something, but it is on the wall. It's not going anywhere. Ta-da! Just give that one more go because it's going to bug me now. Usually when the drill starts doing that, it means it's running out of juice. I hope that's just the case and I haven't hit anything. There was a nail in there that was deeper than that, so it shouldn't be the case. So there we go. One pretty wall. Now, what do I put on it? One of these little screw and hooks right here. You can use that to hang something on. I think I'll get a couple more of those, and then, as I said, I can put a bunch of stuff on there. Just drill a little hole, and I found some of these hooks. There you go. Little picture hanging kit came from the dollar store. Screw like so. Might remember that guy. There. That guy. There. Alright, that doesn't work perfectly. Oops. Alright, where'd the other one go? Oh, there it is. No! Next. Maybe. We'll see. guess not. I've just knocked that into the wall behind it. This is not working for me. And we're getting there. There we go. I think we'll go with that for now. I think I'll play with it in the future. I'll add things, I'll take away things, but that's the basic concept. So, scrap wood to nice looking shelving for the garage. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Otherwise this would have gone in the dump and taken up landfill somewhere. So I think it works. What do you think? Let me know. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.